cloud radio show on the planet. E-Block Radio.
Yeah.
Which I probably shouldn't.
Well, I can't hear Pete, man. I can barely hear that nigga, man.
Oh, my mic
It ain't the mic.
It's
It's the phone. So you got to talk like you talking to the phone, though.
Oh, okay. Well, no, like I said, I watch the news every morning, and these motherfucking numbers are going through the roof, man.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, I mean, these numbers are picking up like a motherfucker.
Yeah. All right, look, we live on IG and all that good shit. Let me turn something down because shit loud as hell. Check 1, check 2. Hopefully y'all can hear Monk. I got the mic probably as close to the phone as I can get it. Say something, Monk.
What up, dog?
Yes, probably. Yeah, we can hear him. I'm hoping that they can hear him and shit. All right, so let's do it, dog. We out here. Y'all ready?
Let's go.
Yo, yo, yo. You know what it is, man. The livest cloud radio show on the planet.
Earth, cuz.
Straight from the E-Block Radio live on your dial. Right this moment, man. I got my man Angry Man in the building.
Yeah.
My man Monk Money holding it down.
Yeah.
And of course, it's your boy, man, Q Lewis holding it down live from the 48205, man. We in this bitch, man, quarantining, social distancing. This nigga got this hot ass sausage this morning. I don't know how a nigga eating hot sausages at 10 a.m. This nigga's stomach gonna be fucked up.
Sweating bullets.
Dog, sweating bullets like a motherfucker.
I already
dog.
started that, so.
That nigga say you already started. I'm not fucking with that. It is Friday, man. It used to be Freaky Friday, but now niggas just quarantined, so it's just Friday.
Quarantine Friday.
Quarantine,
Right.
Yeah, I was going to say quarantine.
It's just fucking Friday. It ain't even shit. It's just Friday. Shout out to niggas who got sunshine and 80 degrees though around this bitch because it's snowing in Michigan. So fuck y'all. What's been popping though, dog?
Same old shit over here, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, in the basement,
Yo.
man. Modulate.
You went down to Eastern Market on Wednesday, right? How was that shit? Like, is niggas really practicing social distancing, or they be up in the grocery stores all neck to neck?
No, they not.
No, they actually practicing that, bro.
No, they not.
I mean, at this
Angry
point,
Man said they not. You say they are, Monk?
No, they
I
not.
mean, at Eastern Market they was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Probably, probably there because they got.
No problem. Everybody could come down the lane. They move the fuck out your way easy.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So,
I get that. They probably stressing it more because it's food, but they need to be stressing that shit everywhere. But a lot of people are not doing that shit, bro.
This nigga, I know what he talking about. He talking about the places where niggas don't want to grab the orange juice, man. Fuck that nigga.
I bought you one.
You said what?
I bought you one. I left it.
This
Man.
nigga say he bought me some orange juice. Fuck you, man.
I did. I bought you some orange juice. I thought about you. I'm like,
Niggas ain't shit.
I don't want you out here punching motherfuckers, man.
Niggas is not shit for real.
But no, like I said, in certain places, like you said, in certain places they are stressing it, but a lot of places are not stressing it.
Yeah.
And that's the issue. You know what I
That's
mean?
the issue?
Yeah, you hear certain people, you know, when you go to certain places saying 6 feet. Get a guy behind you 6 feet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or a lot of places are not letting you in unless you have a mask on.
Oh,
But-
damn, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't hip to that.
Yeah, but then there's a lot of places that's not following the rules.
Yeah.
They too busy worrying about that almighty dollar.
Well, you already know how that go, man. It's a capitalistic society, man. That's what we live in.
Yeah.
It's all good, though. Shout out to all these essential workers and shit, man. Shout out to y'all who got to go to work every day and shit.
appreciate y'all a shit ton.
Yeah, for sure, dog. Monk Money.
Uh,
Lil Monk got a birthday today, right?
Yeah, shout out to my guy. You know what I'm saying? My baby boy, man. This is his birthday today, man.
For
Happy
sure.
birthday, my guy. Daddy love you, dog. No matter how
Happy
old
birthday,
you
big
get,
fella.
You still my motherfucking baby boy. You understand me?
Aw.
He do. He called Lil Monk baby still. Ain't no
Aw.
damn baby. Hey,
Right.
but hey, you know what? That's your baby. That's your baby, man. Happy birthday, big fella. What is he, 15 now?
That nigga said, what is he, 15? Hell to the no. That nigga like 30 now. How old is this nigga? About 22?
22 for sure, for sure.
Damn.
Happy birthday, my guy.
He grown ass, man.
Yeah.
The Barbie weight just checked in. What up, though?
Happy birthday, big fella.
Last night.
What happened?
I said he turned up last night and seen on the big bottle of Hennessy and shit, so I know he's still
Oh, man. I know he's
Yeah.
still young. This nigga still drinking Hennessy.
Stay your ass at home, man.
Hey, we used
Turn
to
up
be
at
on
the
that
house,
shit,
big
though.
fella. Turn up at the house, big fella.
Shit, where else you gonna turn up at?
Motherfuckers be trying to move, man.
You want to go somewhere you can go to with.
Yeah, just turn him back to the house, big fella. You'll
Right.
be all right. You'll
Hey.
make up for it.
Hey, shit open, dog. Yeah, you make up for that shit, hopefully. But yeah, we gonna get into that shit in a minute though. With the state opening up and shit. What else going on, dog? Niggas been on my head about this Ozark, bro. I still ain't watched that shit.
Old lady just finished it.
Oh, for real? That shit hard, monk. You still watching that shit?
The first season slow as shit, bro.
Yeah.
Once you get past the first season and the second season, bro, that shit start picking up, dog. It's good.
Word. All right, I'm a fuck around. Hey, though. I can't take you seriously, nigga. You got the Lamont Sanford motherfucking mustache, dog. I can't take you seriously, nigga. This nigga look like he about to go tell old Fred and shit.
Like that old Richard Roundtree mustache, huh?
Dog, hey.
Hey, I'm twisting the corner, nigga. I think I might just gonna let it grow out a little bit. Twist the corners up.
Dog, I swear.
Like motherfucking hole lined up, crispy and shit.
I swear you are, dog. I'm gonna drop off some T-liners, nigga. You looking real 70-ish out this bitch. Hell nah.
What you talking about with his mustache?
No, for real. Anyway, man, what else? Dog, so look, before we get to the for real topic and shit, if you don't know what today's topic is, we talking about ending the quarantine. Like if you Pete, what your president had said yesterday, I think he's basically saying that he was giving it up to the governors to decide whether they wanted to open up, their individual states before May 1st. I don't think it's necessarily a good idea, but we're going to get into that in a minute. So that's what we're talking about. Make sure you hit me in the comment box if you want to get your comment read live on the air. But before we get to that, though, last night I was watching on BET, I guess it's some shit from 2018 or something, what's that shit? Death Row Chronicles, right? I had never looked at that shit. But so every time I watch shit like that, dog, every time I watch that Death Row shit, man, I'm fucking amazed, nigga. Nobody understood the power that they had at that point. None of them.
They couldn't have.
They couldn't have.
No, they couldn't have. Because Death Row easily should have been the first $1 billion record company.
Certainly.
Easily.
Dog, imagine if Death Row, imagine if they would have got the distribution deal that Master P got.
No,
What?
No, the thing of it is,
What?
if fucking Suge, if Suge,
That's for sure.
if
He wouldn't be in
he'd have
jail.
used his power in a different way,
Yeah.
he'd have treated his artists right, treated his employees right.
Yeah.
He used his power to get what his record label needed.
Yeah.
It wasn't nothing gonna stop that.
It wasn't shit gonna stop it.
It wasn't.
Tiana talking about not my president. That's all y'all president. Whatever.
It wasn't shit gonna stop Death Row, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Bad
Dog.
Boys, No Limit.
For sure.
It wasn't nothing gonna stop motherfucking Death Row.
That shit was crazy. And then just looking at over the trial and shit where he in jail now for, I think that's some bullshit. I think that was like some OJ shit. That's some shit like they couldn't get the nigga before, so they got him now.
Oh, absolutely.
Like the reality of it was like
that's what it was.
I mean I ain't defending that shit, but like when he pulled up, honestly on the video, it did look like they was running up on that nigga.
Right.
So he hit the reverse, hit a motherfucker, and then pulled off and killed the next motherfucker. If I'm pulling up to some shit that I'm uncertain about and niggas run up on me and they got guns, I'm probably peeling the fuck out too. So how do you go to jail for the rest of your life for trying to get the fuck on?
Oh, he got life?
Yeah, you're right. That's like self-defense.
They gave him life?
They trying to. I think he in that bitch for life. If not, like damn near he owed. So like he got like it's like manslaughter or attempted murder and murder, nigga. So yeah. How much?
25, I thought.
Shit, some shit. But it's like, nigga, I'm getting 25 for trying to get the fuck on.
Yeah,
Nigga, you tripping.
He'll get out of there.
Oh, Marv. This nigga, I'm not fucking with you, dog. This nigga say we overrating motherfucking Death Row. Come on, Marv. This bullshit.
Come on, man. Come on now.
He said they was go far because, like any other business, you treat your employees like shit. Your business, yeah,
That's
that
what
part
we
I
saying.
agree.
That's
Yeah,
what we saying.
yeah, that part is true.
No, that's what we saying. I said if
Yeah.
if he didn't treat his employees that way,
Yeah,
and you know what I'm saying, and he used his muscle and power to get what Death Row Records needed and wanted.
yeah,
You know, that's the difference. That's what I was saying.
yeah. Because I mean, he was so close, nigga. I think he was so close because he was able to have Crips and Bloods in the same camp. So he was close, but it was still that real. It was still that real gang shit. Yeah, it was still that real gang shit that was just in the fucking way. Yeah, and that's what he said. He said Suge couldn't stop being a gangster. That's what it was though. Like
That's why Dre left. When Dre left, the money left.
yeah, true that. Hey, so look, this is I didn't want to get too deep into this because we getting ready to get to our real topic, but I was saying this last night, dog, and I ain't trying to get all like super spiritual though, shit, right? But I'm just curious though, like that whole shit with Pac. The shit with Snoop for like a small bit because he was trying to get the fuck up out of there and P, saved him and shit. But like, why is it that like the universe always put niggas in fucked up situations? Like as human beings, niggas always make fucked up decisions. Why do it seem like the fucked up decision is always the easiest to make, nigga? Like that shit is it's always like, why is that, dog? That's some bullshit though, right?
Because I guess it don't take effort.
Yes, thank you, Mark. Why is that?
It's like the old cliche. You know what I'm saying? It's easy as hell to get out of shape, but hard as hell to get into shape. You know what I'm saying?
I guess so. T.I. talking about thug life for life. Whatever. You was not no thug. Dog, but that shit, just something I was thinking about. Not to get too deep into that shit, but it's just like, even with the Pac situation, like he was borderline a fucking activist before he went to jail. Like, why?
But see,
why wasn't no activist there to get him out of trouble? Why did it happen to be Suge that had to offer him this shit?
Because I'm a chime in.
Okay.
This is just my opinion. Like I always say, somebody died and left me in charge of the motherfuckers.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like what his mother was saying. If you watch every documentary, every movie, every scene, he had with his mother, and this is the problem I have with Pac. You try to you praising two gods right now. You know what I'm saying? You trying to be an activist and you gonna pull the hood together. You stand in front of these white folks, black men, black power, black power, black power.
Right.
Then on the flip side, your record, fuck you, nigga. I'll kill you. I'll kill your mama. I'll kill it. You sending two different messages.
Yeah.
So I guess what I'm saying is the people in the places the power that be didn't take him seriously.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why they probably said it. You just a little kid, you a thug, you ain't about shit.
Yeah. And this is another thing too though. This is another thing, and I completely agree. But this is the one thing I had to say about Pac. Then we gonna move it on. It's amazing how powerful his words and his actions were. But this is the funny thing about people in that position. How weird is it that motherfuckers with that much power can be so misled like they weak though? You know what I'm saying? Like he had so much power, but he allowed Suge to mold him into something else. How is it that I think it's that people don't even realize the power they got?
He answered that question once before.
Yeah.
When he said sometimes you have to enter some people's world in order to bring them out. Well, he entered that world, and unfortunately,
he got stuck.
He didn't make it out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Marv said easy is convenient. That's true. Maybe that's why. And he said Pac spent his whole life looking for a male figure in his life. And he was gonna follow it, and that's true. And that's what I'm saying. Like, how do you be so strong but still looking for somebody to follow?
I don't think he was looking for somebody to follow. I really, but it's not too many things.
He definitely was looking for somebody to follow.
I don't believe that.
Shit.
I don't believe that. What I honestly believe, I believe what he said when he said you have to enter people's world in order to bring them out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And just like I said, it's an unfortunate thing. He got stuck. He didn't get a chance to finish, doing what he's doing. Do I agree with the way he was trying to do it? No. You know what I mean? Pac didn't need no male figure to follow. Suge was just, I think was just, first he got him out of jail.
Yeah.
He feel like he owed him something.
Marv says the absence of a father. I definitely believe that.
I mean, yeah, but
it's got to be,
yeah, but like I said, I honestly believe, what he was trying to do. I just don't. I believe in what he was doing. I just think he should have went about it a different way.
Germ King just checked in. What up, though? Said that. Let me see where we at. He said you can't fight fate. That's for sure. That is the case sometimes. He said Pac took the oath just like everybody else. I figured that must be some Illuminati shit that he talking about. Let me see. Tiana said, what she say? It's your mentals. Just because he had the power doesn't mean he was in the place to know how to use it, for sure. That's true. Also, anger and aggression is a surface emotion. So just because that's what just because that's what he wanted. Hold on. Just because that's what he displays doesn't mean that's who he wanted to be. Damn. Damn, she be breaking that shit down. She be getting deep with that shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Psyche major.
Dog, for sure. No, she a real life therapist. she gonna be our therapist. She ain't know that yet.
No,
Even Angry Man, because Angry Man's gonna use a therapist too.
No, I don't need no goddamn
Got E-Block therapist. All right, so look, we off that shit, dog. And one more thing about Death Row though, I just want to let y'all know that all my niggas in the camp, everybody that's on this podcast, everybody that's on Shop Podcast, the Beers, Bourbon, Whiskey Podcast, we are taking a Death Row photo. Just want y'all to know, as soon as this quarantine is over, we are taking a Death Row photo. Let you motherfuckers know that E-Block Podcast Network is out in this bitch, boy. We like the Death Row Podcast. We in this bitch. All right. All right, so look, we off of that.
I gotta be in the picture.
Now, yes, nigga. What the fuck you mean? Yes, nigga. All right, so look, we get ready to get to our for real shit, man. Like I said, if you just now checking in, dog, what we talking about is opening up after the quarantine, dog. Is it too soon? Like, should we be doing that shit now? So real quick, on IG Live, you can't see the commercial, but if you're watching on YouTube, we are about to go to commercial break. So as soon as we get back, you can drop your comments into the comment box, and we will read it live on air. So that's what we want to know. Is it too soon to try to open the country back up, man? Hit me in the comment box, and then we go for what you know. But till then, you already know what it is, man. The Live is Cloud radio show on the planet. Straight from the E-Block Radio live on your dial. We be back in like 1 minute.
What up, y'all? It's your man, King Crooked. You already know. You see this in my hand? These are the plugs, you know what I mean? Some of the finest quality earplugs that you can purchase. You can go and get them at gettheplugs.com. Gettheplugs.com. Don't run off on the plugs like Plies, you know what I'm saying? Go get the plugs at gettheplugs.com, all right? Peace.
It's another month.
Yeah.
What up, though? We back live, man. What's the dilly? If you're on eblockradio.com or on YouTube live or on IG live, man, hit me in the comment box. Today we're talking about should we be opening up outside this soon and shit. That's what we're talking about right now. Hit me in the comment box and we will read it live on the air. All right, so we back. You already know what it is. The Live is Cloud radio show on the planet. Straight from the E-Block Radio live on your dial. I got Angry Man and Monk Money holding it down.
Yes.
And of course, man, it's your boy Q Lewis holding it down live from the 48205. So let's get to it, dog. Angry Man, y'all president said we should be trying to open this motherfucker up before May 1st, dog. What you feeling like? I know niggas want to get outside, but shit, what you think?
No. If the shit ain't fit. I mean, I appreciate the fact that he's leaving it up to the governors of all the states. You know what I mean? You know, y'all are leaders. Y'all got to...
That nigga Mark said, speak up, nigga.
Shut up and listen.
Damn. Right.
So...
That nigga say, fuck your orange juice, nigga.
Right. Nah, but I mean, I appreciate the fact that he is leaving it up to the leaders of the states because these governors are here.
Yeah.
And nobody knows our situation better than our governor. You know what I mean? Because you're here, you're dealing with it.
Yeah.
But as far as, you know... I say no.
Yeah.
Clean this shit up, man, so we can get back to our way of life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know what the... I mean, I do know, but it's kind of irritating.
Yeah.
Because these big businesses are so fucking scared to lose $1.
Yeah.
Like, goddamn, if you can't afford to close your business for 2 weeks, it was going out of business anyway.
Right, yeah, true that.
You were
true
folding
that.
any fucking way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the only thing that's open now are these real big businesses. Mom and pop shops have closed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a lot of shops in other places that have closed. It's just these big multi-millionaire I mean, look, tell that side bitch to go sit down for 2 weeks.
Duh.
You know what I mean? You can't get her a yacht today.
This
you know
nigga
what I'm
said
saying?
the side bitch.
Yeah, that's all this shit is about, man. You know what I mean? Goddamn. What, how much, goddamn. Because think about it.
Hey, this nigga mad or no?
Hell yeah, man. Because it's like you putting people's lives on the line. I mean, why motherfuckers got to die just so you can make $1?
Right, that's what Tiana said. She said, I don't want to die just to get outside.
You know what I'm saying? Goddamn.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
It's not making no sense. I mean, like I said, if you can't afford to close your business for 2 fucking weeks, you were going out of business any fucking way.
Yeah.
Period.
My man Jarm said he not another monk, nigga. He the original monk, dog. Just to let you know, monk. He the original, nigga. Hey, look, so going back, I think Marv said there's a secret society in every industry. Did we talking about what we was talking about before? Jarm also said, or the original monk, said it's too soon to open the country up. Don't be fooled. Yeah, I think it is and shit. My man Square just checked in. What up, though? I think it definitely is too soon to open up, but it ain't my turn yet. So more money, dog. My bad. What'd you say, bro?
I definitely think it's too soon to open up, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, like, man, why don't we let this shit die down, you know what I'm saying? And get this shit running, man. I heard it was about fucking 10,000 rednecks went up to Lansing and fucking trying to shut Lansing down, trying to fuck with the governor, you know what I'm saying?
Take you said rednecks.
Yeah, I did hear that.
Up there in Lansing and shit, tell us basically what to do. Like, you can't tell her what to do. She's the governor, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that's why she got that job, man. Like, I understand, like, it's people dying, like, rapidly around us, bro. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? And y'all ready to run to that? Like, I ain't ready to run to that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna live a little bit longer.
Hey, Monk, you know what it is?
Like, it's like y'all in a rush to die.
You know what it is, Monk?
I've seen, like, family members, and, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got cousins that passed from this shit, dog. That shit
Right.
hurt, bro. I don't want to see nobody else go from this shit, dog. Like, it's just crazy, bro. And we as people, you know what I'm saying, they want to rush back to get shit started for what?
Right.
For what?
Oh, no, I definitely dig that, dog, for real.
No, you know what it is, Monk?
It's all about $1.
A lot of motherfuckers that's not taking it seriously because that shit ain't touched home for them yet. You know what I'm saying?
I think a lot of that is that. Yeah,
they,
for sure.
they haven't had a family member pass or a friend pass or a neighbor pass, so they think it's some bullshit.
Yeah, a lot of that is that, for sure. Star just checked in. What up, though? Fuck Your Podcast in the building. What's the dilly?
What's going on?
Shout out to Boston out here. Let me see. Tiana said condolences, bro. Let me see what else she said. She said, at this point, we know 45 don't make sense and should never have walked into the White House. No, we all know that shit, but what can we do with it?
I was done with the motherfucker when he said,
It's done.
Right, it's done as hell.
Like, if y'all want to listen to him, go right ahead, bro. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But right now, I'm chilling, bro.
Teddy's out chilling.
This motherfucker said people are dying that have never died before. I was done there.
Hey, look, I know what he... I mean, I'm not defending, but I understand what he was saying. Okay. A record number of motherfuckers has died. Yo, so Marv said, how long do you think we can stay closed? Hospitals got about another 40 days of funds. Post office almost bankrupt. It's vital parts of the society that won't make it economically for another 40 days. I know what we could have did though. They ain't have to bail out Ruth Chris.
Well, hey.
They gonna bail out Ruth Chris. They could have bailed out Easy Street Saloon. What the fuck you mean?
Hey, shit, humans may not make it for another 40 days.
Yeah.
Shit, why you talking about businesses? Humans may not make it for another 40 days.
I think really what they trying to do is trying to offset like what it could be, because it could be the whole depression, like the Great Depression was some shit. I don't think nobody's equipped for that. Opening up the city or opening up the country could maybe allow those businesses to make money, but it's gonna mean that a gang of more motherfuckers gonna die. So
My thing is, we talking about money, and these people.
That's all it is.
That's all it is.
And it's all about that fucking money, bro. Like, people are losing their lives, bro. Like, people
For sure.
you think you know what I'm saying, gonna rock out with you and get gone, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That shit. And I'm not in a rush, bro. Like, y'all can go ahead and open up. I'ma still wear my gloves and mask everywhere I go now for a good minute. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. And so the original monk, he said the coronavirus is a cover up for the 5G shit. I'm not getting into this 5G conversation.
What's the 5G?
The original monk, I'm gonna let you go ahead. I'm gonna let you roll with that one. What are these conspiracy theories that I'm not hip to? As long as niggas microwaving their food and shit, I don't want to hear shit about 5G.
Oh, okay.
I'm interested. I dig. I listen to him. I dig it. You know what I'm saying? It's a problem. The 5G shit is a problem.
Is it? Is it any more of a problem than anything else?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I don't know. I ain't getting into that shit though. I ain't getting into no conspiracy theories and none of that shit. We just talk about shit. We open this bitch back up. I ain't getting into all that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, conspiracy theories and corona. You know what I'm saying? Like, the corona is killing the conspiracy theories. I don't want to hear that shit because
Right, niggas done. Let me see. Mara said 7,800 people died a day in America before the virus. Damn. Let me see what else. Brock. Oh, my man Brock just checked in. What up, though? Oh yeah, Monk said original Monk said read everything I said about five. I'm sorry, dog. I ain't gonna hold you up. I'm not. I'm not gonna read it. I don't want to. Like, you know what? I don't want to be woke right now. Like, sometimes I take this. This is my privilege to not be woke right now. So, original Monk, I'll read your shit later and I'll digest it then. I don't feel like it. It's early on Friday morning. I don't feel like it, dog. I ain't gonna hold you up. I'm gonna read the whole comment later and we can have a conversation offline. I don't even feel like it. Let me see where we at. All right, Brock said, who gonna open up? Who gonna open if the? Hold on. Who going out if the country open up? That's the one thing though. When it does open back up, like I ain't gonna be the first motherfucker out here.
Nah, what it is, they probably ain't reached their number yet. It's a numbers game, and other people haven't died yet. So open it up. Let's get some more up out of here.
Get some more people dead.
Yeah,
that's fucked up. I mean,
because why would you even?
That nigga Marv say niggas eat McDonald's and complain about 5G.
Right. Why else would you try to open up or even have the conversation about it and you haven't fixed the problem?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That don't make no sense to me.
Like Money said a minute ago, like everything, bottom line is money.
Yeah.
Money, population control, and population control just add to money. That's all that shit is. Yeah. My man Brad just checked in on YouTube. What up, though?
That's why they giving y'all niggas these. Not y'all niggas. They giving everybody money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They think about it, man. They just gave out income taxes. Now they gave you a couple more dollars after that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know. I'm a cynical motherfucker. I'm like, why y'all kicking out all this goddamn money now?
This nigga Jay checked in talking about Monk Hefner and this bitch. This nigga do be having a robo. Like fucking Hugh Hefner and shit.
Making pancakes and shit.
Right, that's why that nigga was late. Nigga making pancakes and shit. Mar said depression. You think people dying now? Wait till the Great Depression hit. And that's what I'm saying. I guess at least that's what they go pump us with is they trying to avoid that, which like the depression of the 20s and shit, like stock market like for real crashing and people was like niggas was really in food lines, like it was fucked up. You know what I mean? I guess they trying to avoid that, but like what at what risk though?
No, they saving their own ass.
Yeah.
So if the shit get real, all they can say is, "Hey, we gave y'all the money."
Yeah, and that's the part I'm worried about. Mara said that when they lose their jobs, they lose their health care, and they lose their houses. Like obviously, I know losing your house and losing somewhere to live is important, but losing health care is just is worse because if you ain't got that and you sick, nigga.
No, I feel bad because there's a lot of people that live in apartments are being evicted or got eviction notices from what I'm hearing.
I thought they were supposed to be stalling that shit out.
Nah, man. I mean, I've heard cases where a lot of people are like, damn, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Because but you got to think, you can't stall it. How the fuck the landlord gonna live?
Right.
That's his source of money.
Them the motherfuckers they should be bailing out. Not Ruth Chris.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
I'm just hating because I ain't never had Ruth Chris. I'm broke.
Like I said, a lot of these motherfucking apartment landlords that own like these big, units over 100 units. The government should do something for them.
Yeah, they should be getting the break so that way they can get their tenants a break.
Yeah, they can hold their tenants. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt.
I mean, there's something that can be done because just to evict a motherfucker out the apartment. I mean. That's a catch-22 right there.
It is because everybody getting fucked in that process. Yeah, it's a catch. So yeah,
I'm pretty sure the landlord ain't no asshole and like, man, I don't want to do this shit, but
nigga trying to live too.
I gotta eat.
Right. So yeah, it's tough though. Tiana said the thing is we can have the depression either way. If we open the depression of people dying, if we don't, the depression of the economy. Damn. Her ass be shit.
Man, what time do you wake up?
No, right. Yo, she be on her shit.
What do you read in the morning?
She read everything all day, all night. When she on her shit.
We appreciate it because you be on your shit.
Right.
Man.
Tell her go, man. When
Dr. Tiana, that's what she be,
Dr. Tiana, for sure. Hell yeah.
That's your new name now.
Hell yeah. All right, Doc. We'll be all in your inbox trying to get to North Carolina. So anyway, Brock said, let me see. He said they gonna have to introduce universal basic income. Some shit gonna have to change. I think normal as we know it is probably done. What you think about that shit though, Angry Man?
What's that?
Normal, like, is normal done? Like what we used to conceive as normal, you think that shit's over with?
Yeah, for now.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll ever get back to regular.
I don't know if it will.
But now, yeah, that's a wrap.
That's a wrap,
Because
at least for this year.
Yeah, because people not moving like how they normally move.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, it's like people not really conversing like how they used to.
Hell no.
You know what I mean? I was just saying to the old lady last night, this summer is going to be weird.
Yeah.
It's either going to be weird, it's going to be hard, or it's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, it is.
I think it's just gonna be weird. I think even when shit open up, niggas gonna be like,
I mean, if it open, think about this. Now we are already in the top 5 of the murder capital in the world. Now
right,
imagine,
niggas get killed regardless.
Yeah. Now imagine this shit don't open up in the summertime.
Yeah.
Niggas ain't working. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers is looking like shit. Where my next meal about to come from?
Everybody looking like food.
Nigga.
Yeah. True that.
You know what I'm saying? This is Detroit.
But the reality of it is, they don't give a fuck about that shit. They want that shit to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, they want that shit to happen.
Yeah, think about it.
That's why the corona out here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They put this shit out here to start this pandemic, bro. This shit wasn't just grew in nobody's backyard. Who made fucking viruses? You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never heard a plant called virus.
A plant called virus.
Look at where you work. I work at that virus plant, man.
Shit, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And this is what the outcome was.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, on the conspiracy theories on some of them shits, I kind of feel them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I listen to the shit. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear everything. You know what I'm saying? But at a point where people are losing their lives like so fast and so quick around here, man, like, I don't want to hear about no conspiracy theories right now. I want to fix this fucking problem right now.
I do think it's a population thing.
If y'all niggas feel like that, go chop them bitches down.
Dog, this nigga said chop them bitches down, huh?
Like, get them bitches out of there. You know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all feel like it's doing some harm, but I bet you they won't gang up and do that, though. I bet you that.
Shit, you know.
No, because think about it. Where did shit come from? China?
What?
This corona shit.
I mean, let them tell it. I don't know.
I'm thinking about it. How many years have we sat around and listened about China complaining about population control?
Oh, they kill their people though. Shit.
Well,
You can only have a certain amount of kids. Like they do that shit.
You know
They on top of that shit over there.
Now, obviously,
they control that shit.
Yeah, that's where the shit came from. I guess America like fuck it. This shit they did it in China. Let's do the shit here.
My man Marv says you damned if you do, you damned if you don't. That's for sure. All right, original monk. We gonna read your comment because I don't want. He said, man, ain't no conspiracy here. 10 plus years in Army combat medic and military intelligence. Everybody keeps saying corona, COVID-19 virus, bruh. Too many people are being subconsciously programmed. That part I understand. That part I believe. And I'm not calling what you saying. I'm not calling what you're saying like just. I'm not chalking it up as a conspiracy theory. It's just that I ain't gonna lie. We do a podcast 3 times a week, and this is the first time we had a coronavirus conversation since it first started. Not because I don't believe none of the stuff that's going on. I just don't want to fucking talk about it because I see it all day. I read it all day. Like I just don't be want to talk about it. Yeah. So I'm trying to stray away from it now and just talk about what we gonna do if this bitch actually open up, or if we do want to open it up at all. You say you don't want to?
No, fix this shit first.
Man. Hey, look, I made this post last night on some serious shit though. I mean, I was laughing, but on some serious shit, like, dog, this is the most creative I've been in a long time, and I done got hip to pulling up on niggas on Zoom and FaceTime. So, you keep this bitch closed for a little bit. Shit, I'm gonna have 2 or 3 books about this bitch when we done. I'm straight.
I mean, to me, it's not a sacrifice. You know what I mean? A lot of people like you got to sacrifice your time. And look, if you call staying at home a sacrifice, you need to reevaluate your home.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't have an issue with that shit.
Well, all that need to be happening. You need to be reevaluating a lot of shit right now while you sitting on your ass.
Yeah, man. I mean, because I got kids, man. I don't want them to be outside and getting fucked up.
Right, for sure.
You know, I got to spend time at Children's Hospital, which has probably got adults in it now because all the hospitals are full.
Shit, or can you? Shit, you probably can't even go to the hospital. When one of your family members go, you probably just got to get alerted at the crib. Like you can't even be in there.
Yeah, I mean,
so
they're gonna have to deliver us to some medication or something. I don't fucking know. So, I don't want to go through that. You know, just fix the shit.
No, I do. Tiana said, "Say it, doc." Yeah, for sure. You the doc, you the new doctor and shit. Marv said they can't file eviction now, but soon as it's over, they can. All right. He said Andrew Yang told motherfuckers months ago.
So what he say? They actually can't evict them? Is that what he's saying?
They can't evict. They can't go through with that process.
Oh,
but
okay.
but when it's over, they probably like as soon as it's over, you go get that court document.
I mean, my thing is, are they gonna back pay you, or I mean, how does that work, Marv? How does that work?
About the
I mean, like, do they? Okay, as soon as it's over, do they say, okay, you owe me 3 months of rent?
oh yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be just like that. It's gonna just be like arrearages, nigga. Ain't that what they call it in child support?
Yeah. let us know what's happening on that, Marv. How does that work, man?
Yeah. Original Monk checked back in. He said, we call it coronavirus COVID-19 only because somebody named it that. This virus has a serial number and a tax ID number.
Shut up.
I mean, I believe I know all that shit to be true. It's just I want to be. Sometimes I want to. All right, I don't want to say a sheep, but sometimes I just don't want to be woke. Like sometimes, like you know, when you start learning too much shit, it's either scary or depressing. And sometimes I just want to veg out. I just don't want to I don't want to know for today. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all I be saying about it. Like I don't like not want to know ever. But it's just like sometimes I just like want to act like shit don't exist, nigga. Like sometimes you just gotta veg out and be in a little.
You don't want to know who killed Biggie and Pac, right?
I did last night only because the shit was on. But then like now I'm just like fuck it, I don't want to know. See, I just be in the mood sometimes. Let me see. You said you right, Monk Money. Lab made virus for sure. Marv said even if they create it, all you can do is figure it out. And that's the thing. So we can. That's the dead truth right there. It's like we can go back and figure out why it happened and all this, but now what? Shit, we gotta roll with it.
Punches.
Yeah, for sure. Marv said lab made, nature made, doesn't matter. Somebody getting rich either way. That's for sure. Original Monk said 5G towers are very hard to spot because they make them look like real trees. I heard that though, cause I think Venus had posted a picture. And I couldn't find the shit I couldn't find it. Like I'm looking at the picture, like what the fuck are you talking about? I don't see it. So that is true. Mara said they can take your back rent and still evict you. Damn.
Whoa.
Oh, that's some bullshit right
That's
there.
that whole shit right there. That's gonna cause a lot of apartment buildings to get caught on fire.
Yeah. Right, but then ain't nobody gonna be here and nowhere to live. My man Coney, I said Coney. Yeah, my man Brad checked in on YouTube. He said, you better open this shit back up because the old lady across the street and her groceries, she got brought into the house looking real good to this silverback over here. Dog, niggas go.
Yeah,
dog, did y'all see?
I'm trying to tell you.
Dog, did y'all see this shit that was on Facebook? Dog, some funny shit. This little video that was going around. So the dude hit up old girl, right? He called her on the phone. Like he hadn't talked to her in a while and shit. So he said he wanted to come, fuck around because he been quarantined. Nigga want to fuck around. So she like, yeah, you can come through, but we ain't gonna do shit or whatever, right? She trying to act like she ain't gonna get a nigga the pussy. So he get over there and she get to rapping to the bitch or whatever. And then she figured like, I'm gonna get this nigga some pussy. So she go in the back to like freshen up. This nigga robbed the shit out of her ass, dog. Took everything out of her refrigerator, took all her toilet paper and shit. So she in the bathroom like getting freshened up and shit. Then she come out like, you ready to do this or whatever? She coming to all the doors, to the refrigerators, to the cabinets, all that shit open. And then they cut to the next scene. This nigga running down the street with toilet paper and shit. Dog. I was fucking rolling, dog. But I understand.
This was a skit?
This was a skit. And I swear, it might get to that. Niggas gonna be pump faking like they trying to come through and rob yo.
It ain't no might get to that, nigga. It's gonna get to that if they. I mean, like I said, it's a catch-22. You want to open it up, but if you can't, hey, shit about to get real, nigga.
Right, shit gonna get real. She thought she about to throw this nigga some little pussy. He was robbing her. Hey, we been trying to tell y'all for months, man. That little pussy ain't everything. You know what I'm saying?
Straight 50 cent on them. I'll show you how to rob.
Dog, for real. Let me see. Original Monk said in 2015, Bill Gates told us this was gonna happen. Nobody paid attention. And from the clip I seen, also President Obama said it too and shit. Let me see. Marv said the best bet is to have a convo with landlords because it's rough out here and they know it. They know it, and like Monk said earlier though, is or shit. I don't know. One of y'all said this shit. I think, or maybe Angry Man said it's fucked up for both parties. It's fucked up for the landlord and it's fucked up for the tenant because at the end of the day you got bills too.
Yeah, he got to eat too.
For sure.
I mean, but it's man, they got to figure out. Like I said, I would go so far to say, if you're a landlord and you got a certain amount of units.
Yeah.
I mean, if you one of those big landlords that got a couple apartment buildings with so many units,
Yeah.
they should be given some relief.
Yeah,
so
some kind of relief, so they can give the relief to their tenants.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So people can live, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it ain't like, this situation we in is a choice.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's just what's happening.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It ain't like you can knock on all your tenants' doors and say, "Hey, you want to choose to live in the Corona world?" No.
Oh shit! Speaking of relief though, if you in the Metro Detroit area, well, actually, if you're in the Detroit or Highland Park area, if you reside there and your business is there, if you got a freelance graphic design company or some kind of freelance gig that the companies that you freelance for are like out of business right now, is a grant that Detroit Tech Town is giving out right now. I can't think of the fucking website right now. I'm thinking, but it's posted on my page. So once you get off of here, you can go to my page and I got the link on there. They taking applications until 12 p.m. today, so you got like an hour. It's an easy application. You just put all your information in. It asks for your tax ID, all that good shit, and then it basically asks you like what you doing and how come COVID-19 is affecting your business. So they giving up to $5,000 for the grant. So if you get your business got to be based in Detroit or Highland Park, but the link is on my page right now. So if you go to my page, you can click that link and fill you out the application, see if you can get some of that grant money.
So it should be a lot of nail shops and barber shops filling out for this shit.
Yeah, it should be all that. Not obviously everybody not gonna get funded, but give that shit a shot. Like you might as well. So I ain't gonna lie. I know I did that shit because like I do graphic design and social media for places that's not open right now. Right. So I ain't getting no check. So nigga, I apply like a motherfucker.
Yeah, you're supposed to.
Hell yeah. Let me. Marv say, let me see. But landlords got to be paid because most landlords ain't huge corporations for sure. Yeah, that's what we agreeing on. Plus, it's only been a month, but let another month of rent go by and rent ain't paid. Watch chaos ensue. It really have only been a month. 2 months behind is usually when niggas get kicked out for real anyway. Yeah, so, but I don't know. This shit just, I don't know. Okay. I think it should need to open back up in order for the money to get right. But shit need to stay closed in order for niggas not to die. Like it's.
I mean, we're not talking about shutting us down for months. It's just a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Because a lot of these shits is still open, like fucking UPS. All this shit got to still moving, so they not really losing no money. You know what I'm saying? But it's the other business that's fucking shit down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like big food companies and all this shit is slowing down. You know what I'm saying? So economy gonna slow the fuck up for sure. Soon we heard about coronavirus, economy slowed the fuck up, and it's gonna slow up.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
We shouldn't even be worried about that right now. Only thing you should be worried about is fucking make sure your loved ones are safe in the motherfucking house, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand all the motherfucking 5G and everything that's going on that y'all see and we hearing about. Yes, though, it's something to be concerned about. But at this point, people are dying rapidly, bro. We need to be on that shit, keeping these motherfuckers safe, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Keeping some hot tea in your motherfucking cup. You know what I'm saying? Some
right, you know I got
your vitamin C, your sea moss. You know what I'm saying? Some shit that we're supposed to be doing anyway.
Dog, that's the thing.
All that shit we supposed to be doing any fucking way, bro.
Exactly.
We sanitize anyway. But now, you know what I'm saying? This shit hit, bro. You just gotta be on your shit more. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep your people safe, man. You know what I mean? Like,
oh no, I agree.
We worried about this shit. We just gotta fix it, like Mars said, bro. Like we worried about how this shit got here, this, that. We can't do that shit right now. All we gotta do is try to fix this shit, bro.
Right, no doubt. I definitely agree, and that's what he said just now. He said people focus on the problem. What's the solution? People got to be more solution oriented. Like, look, that's been our problem. When I say our, I'm talking about us black folks. That's been our problem for the longest. We are fantastic at figuring out what the problem is.
But don't do shit about it.
But don't do shit about it.
I know what the problem
I know what the problem, right. But, okay. And then that's the end of the conversation. Let me see. Original Monk said, okay, my good brothers, appreciate talking with you all. Stay safe, stay prayed up. Peace, blessings, and protection for sure, dog.
You too, man. Be good out here.
No doubt, man. Thanks for all your input, dog, for real. But that's definitely, like, everything you were saying is a conversation that we obviously need to have. I just didn't feel like it this morning. But and also, too, salute to your service, too, though. I forgot to mention that. Because, like, salute to your service and everybody that's served and that are serving right now, salute to y'all because I say this every time we talk about that shit. I couldn't do it. So I salute y'all
I know
niggas.
all them niggas on red alert right now.
I gotta be.
They just wait on the phone call to
Gotta be.
deploy and get the National Guard on right now. I mean, you never know how bad it's gonna get.
Yeah. Let me see. Mara say the world don't work on love. America work on money. Always has and always will. That's the truth. That's the truth, dog. All right, so look, it's almost time to get up out of here, dog. It's almost 11 o'clock. We're going to go for a few more minutes, but if you got a comment, go ahead and leave it in the comment box right now. We will read it live on the air. Don't forget that today is Thursday, so Friday, rather. Today is Friday, so later on, about 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can pull up on eblockradio.com, and you can catch the live show from Shy versus Everybody, episode 21, today at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because I think it's 1 p.m. From the West Coast, because he got a West Coast podcast on his show today. So make sure you pull up on eblockradio.com, and when you do, also hit that subscribe button so you get a notification every time we put content up on YouTube, because we putting a lot of shit out, because we like death row in this bitch. We like death row, nigga. I can't wait till we take that picture, dog, for real. That shit gonna be hard, hella hard. So if you got a last minute comment, go ahead and throw it into the comment box right now, but otherwise we're getting ready to go around the block, because I don't want IG Live to shut us off, because they be cutting us off prematurely and you'll never get to see the end of the show. So Angry Man, on the way out, bro, what's your final sentiments, man, on the way up out of here?
Man, nah, we shouldn't open this bitch back up, man. That's not making no sense to me.
Yeah.
I'm not understanding why that is even a conversation.
He said, why that shit even on the table, huh?
Yeah, why? I mean, how you gonna put out a report about more people dying rapidly, and then turn right around and say, "Well, I'm gonna leave it up to the governors to say if you want to open up your city or your state." You know what I mean? No.
Yeah.
I mean that's. I
guess we're banking on them to make the right decision.
I mean, but it sounds like he trying to wash his hands with it.
Yeah, of course.
He gonna hey, if there's so many people down in Michigan, hey, I'll leave it up to the governor. She the one said that shit, not me.
Exactly right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? She did that shit, not me.
I agree.
I put the ball in her hands. You know what I mean? But then again, it'll show on the flip side. It'll show us what type of governor we actually have.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It'll show what we elected to put in that motherfucker.
Right.
Now, if she come out and say, yeah, open this bitch up and more people died, then, honestly, like I just said, we can't blame him. He gave you the fucking choice to do this shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like hey, I'm staying the fuck out the goddamn way.
And that's how it's been from point one. Yeah.
You know what I mean? But still, that's it was a ballsy. It was a ballsy move for him to do that. But but then again. I'm gonna hate what I'm getting ready to say.
Ah, shit.
It was a ballsy move on his point, but I can understand why he did it, because I can't be in 52, 53 states at the same goddamn time.
Yeah.
Now y'all govern these motherfuckers. It's up to y'all to make that decision.
Yeah, especially since every state had a different situation.
Yeah, I can't be everywhere at the same goddamn time. Now, you an appointed official. You were appointed to this bitch to run that goddamn state. So it's up to you to run your fucking state.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now it's up to her. I mean, the ball is in your court.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. I
mean?
definitely agree.
I mean, shit. I mean, like I said, every morning I turn on the news, and I hate to do it. I start watching the news again.
Right.
Yeah, that shit is depressing.
It is.
Every fucking morning, the number is going up, higher, and higher.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
I try not to watch it, bro. I honestly try not to watch the news, bro.
yeah,
Nah,
I mean
for
that shit is depressing. It was depressing before this shit.
Hell yeah, that's why I started watching in the first place.
But she gonna have to sit down and make a decision.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
And we got the road with that shit.
Every decision ain't gonna. I mean, you took the job. Every decision ain't gonna be a comfortable decision.
Yeah.
You might have to make that uncomfortable decision and say, "No, shut this bitch down."
Yeah.
My thing is, if you just shut it down, clean it up, so we can get back to our way of life, instead of keep trying to milk every fucking dollar you goddamn can.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna cost you more because people dying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People getting sick.
And that's what Mara said. He said economically it's got to open up in 30 days or it's going to be hella death one way or the other.
Yeah, I
so
mean,
Trump just trying to keep his hands clean. He a horrible leader.
Yeah, like,
we know that. Yeah.
Like I just said, hey, I ain't had nothing to do with that. You know, I gave her that.
And that's another thing he said too. As more people get tested, the numbers just go up. Yeah. And that's the thing too. There's more tested, so there's probably still the same amount of people. They just actually getting tested. That's just like how they fuck with numbers with unemployment. Like they be like the unemployment rate going down, but niggas just stop applying. That's all that meant. Like it ain't like niggas got jobs. They just stop applying for unemployment, nigga. So it's just manipulating numbers. I know how that shit go though.
Yeah, just go ahead and like I said, just shut it down.
Yeah.
Get it over with. And like I said earlier, these big corporations, if you afraid to shut down for 2 weeks, you were getting ready to go under anyway.
Right. Hell no.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, just fix it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just okay, stop. Let's fix this shit and keep it moving.
For sure.
But the longer the longer you leave all these motherfucking other stores open and all these businesses open, you giving people places to go.
Yeah.
If you don't give them nowhere to go, they ain't gonna have no choice but to go sit. What's my shit? Go sit your ass down. Some goddamn way.
Hell yeah. More money, dog. What you say, bro?
Bro, I think we should just chill, man. Get this shit cleaned up, dog. Sweep up outside, get us outside pretty. You know, when we get out there, just fucking do what we can do and keep it that way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we in it, but then it's an epidemic and we in it.
Right.
So we can't do nothing about it, bro. And it's not just it's affecting the whole world.
The whole world, right.
Just fucking, you know what I'm saying? We focusing on what's our community and this shit. The whole world has been affected by this drug. So that's this virus, and that's how strong this shit is.
Yeah.
So all we gotta do is stop fucking saying, well, it's this and it's that and it's that and it's this. Let's try to fix this shit. Then we'll talk about that shit. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Like, I want to get this shit out of the fucking way, dog. Like I said before, bro. I got family members that's going, bro. You know what I'm saying? This shit hurt, bro. And these motherfuckers is ready to get back to the money, bro. And I understand that. I know money don't stop, bro. You know what I'm saying? But still, though, dog.
Yeah.
Like, I'd rather see my loved ones live in a big world.
For sure. I feel you. No doubt on that too,
you know
man.
This shit real when you got niggas saying, no, I'll stay the fuck at home.
Right. Hell yeah. I think we get the point, man. Yo, but real quick though, I'm just gonna end it out, man, and say definitely I think at this point it's far too early. I think it's too early to open up and shit. And I said this shit last night in a joking manner, but I was in all seriousness, I have been way more creative. I have been eating healthier and shit. And it's like take advantage of the downtime, dog. I know that some people are in situations where you can start getting anxious. Like it can set in panic. But I think this is the time you dig deep and figure out like how to make shit calm down. Cause like you really in a situation that you don't have no control over. You know what I'm saying? Like, and when you ain't got no control over it, you can't do shit but ride it out and figure out your next move. Like you can't try to figure out where it came from or what's doing this and who to blame. Like nigga, you just got to figure it out. You got to figure out the next move.
The thing that mind baffles me is, America is really showing their true fucking colors.
Oh, always. They did that ever since Trump got in office.
Yeah, they showing their true fucking colors. So you mean to tell me I can go to Walmart, I can go to Target, I can go to an auto parts store, but my kids can't go get the education?
Here you go. That's a whole other conversation. And we only got 1 minute left on IG, so I ain't gonna let you do it, nigga.
And my kids can't go.
I ain't gonna let you do it, nigga. We got 1 minute left. We're not gonna get cut off, goddammit.
You gonna cut off the education.
All right, so look, thank y'all for checking us out.
Yeah. See, they don't want to hear that shit, though.
I want to thank everybody for checking us out on IG Live, man, YouTube Live, all that good shit, man. Make sure you go to eblockradio.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you get notified every time we go live because we're getting ready to get cut off. So we got to get out of here. Till the next time, man, you already know what it is, the livest cloud radio show on the planet.
That will be Earth, sir.
Straight from the E-Block Radio live on your dial right this moment, man. I got my man Angry Man in the building.
Hey, if you unpacking orange juice, get that shit on the shelf first.
My man Mo Money holding it down.
Man, stay safe out here, y'all.
And of course, man, it's your boy Q Lewis holding it down live from the 48205, man. Peace out, y'all.
Yep.
Peace. And I let your loved ones.
He was not about to get into that.
cloud radio show on the planet. E Block Radio.